And we're back to learn JavaScript during the copyWithin method. It's a little bit confusing at first, but if you practice reading it, it's not that hard to understand anymore. You can use it to simply replace elements in an array. Keep in mind it's going to override existing values and it's not going to add elements to an array. So in general, the length of the array will stay the same after we've used it. Let me use the ARR1 and then .copyWithin, and I store the result in ARR2, which is printed out. It has two values, x and y. X, so the first value, it defines where you want to copy the new elements. So this is the index. Start at 0 with red and then end at 4 with yellow. So let me maybe make that 4. We want to replace the yellow. The second value, the y, it defines at which index position you want to search for the element that you want to replace the yellow with. So if I make that 4 and 0, we're going to find yellow and replace it with what is at index 0, which is red. Therefore, our new array will be red, green, blue, white, and then red again. As I've said, it's not going to add the red, it's going to override the yellow, and it's going to keep the original length, which was 5 elements. Let me keep it for the index to be replaced. And now I'll make the second value A1, which is green. Now we have red, green, blue, white, and then green again. So yellow is still overwritten, but this time with green. If I make this 4 and 2, we will have blue in the end position. Then we make this 2 and 1. And now we have red, green, green, blue, white. And why is that? So first up, number 2 is the index that we want to replace, which is blue in our ARR1. And we want to replace it with index 1, which is green. Therefore we have red, green, which was originally in the ARR1. And then it starts again using green and replaces the first blue with it. And then we have blue and white. The blue will override the white and the white will override the yellow. Let's go over one more example. We're going to make this 3 and 2. And try to think about it first before we print it out. We're going to use index position 3, which is white. And here we want to replace something. And what we want to use for replacement is index position 2, which is blue. Therefore we should get red, green, blue, index 0 to 2. And then where the white is, index 3, we want to replace. Therefore we'll start with blue again, which will override white, and white will override yellow. So our end result is red, green, blue, blue and white. As I've said, it can be confusing at first, but go over a couple of examples yourself, and then it's going to become very clear what this method does. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.